Hey friends, my name is Rick and welcome to my Cape Cod life. Today I want to do a little garden tour. It's the last day of April. You hear the girls in the background, they're trying to get my attention. Alright, hold on. You hear them complaining. Before I release them, I'm just going to show you this bed here. Last fall I threw down some seeds for broccoli wobbly, and I don't know if that's what's growing or not. I mean, some of it's definitely weeds, but some could be, so we'll see how that progresses. Girls, just 1 minute. And then over there in front of all those flower pots and grow bags, that's a blueberry bush, and that is another one. All right, let me go let them go free. All right, ladies. All right, so this is my original green stalk here. This is my leaf planter green stalk. That one I have strawberries planted in, and that's on the deck. And then just below I have two long ovals. That's basically going to be tomatoes. I think a tomato at each end. I'm thinking I might do an okra plant in between the two. Then the swing closer to the garden. There's the hose. Hi, Delilah. So I have these 3 round beds. You'll see some strawberry plants there. That's from overwintering. Alright, so I have oval beds on either side. More strawberries. I don't know if all of those will make it, or some of them I don't think are going to make it, but that's alright. They were just extra runners. These Johnny jump ups. Now here, this is the entrance. I do want to get cattle panel and make an arch over this. Problem is, I don't know how to get a cattle panel here. Alright, so we're in the garden. It's a mess. All these violet plants here, but this is the first raised bed over here. Let's look at what we got going. Alright, so all of that is radishes. They're looking good. This is my Lucullus Swiss chard. Now these are seeds that I harvested from a plant last year. I've planted more radishes over there, and I've planted some beets here a few days ago. There's some pak choi. Over here I have cilantro. Now this cilantro self-seeded last fall. It sprouted then and it's just doing great. And I had planted these carrots last fall and they just didn't have time to do anything, but I'm gonna let them go. They're little Parisian carrots, like a little round. They almost look like a beet. Another pak choi. I have some kales in here. These little plants down there. Oh, hello, violets. Those little plants and that little one. That is it's a burgundy sprouting broccoli. And that's my big old chive. I see a whole lot of lamb's quarter popping up over there. Alright, let's go to the next bed over here. Oh, 1 minute. Turn around. So I have another one of those oval beds here. I think dwarf tomatoes will go here. I don't know if my oregano will come back. We'll see. Now this is quickly becoming an allium bed. Let me explain. So down on those are some scallions. And I planted more seeds here. My friend... Oh, chickens, settle down, girls. Let's go look in there. Those are leeks that I got from my friend Caryn. She just had some that had leeks that had gone to seed last season. And these are some mystery alliums. They're either like a red onion or maybe a shallot. I'm not sure. It was a mystery seed from M.I. Gardner. And there's my garlic. Let's walk over closer. Here, these nice dark green ones, this is my familiar hardneck garlic. And over here, these smaller ones, that's soft neck. No, I've never grown that before, so it's kind of exciting. This is my strawberry bed. They're coming along nicely. Some of them are taking their time. Like this one has green, so it'll come along when it comes along. But yeah, they're looking great. Gonna swing around here, and this is my asparagus bed. Now some of it is being eaten, like that stalk, and that one's been nibbled on, and that one's been nibbled on. I'm not really sure what's doing that. There's a big tall one letting that one go. So yeah, I'm very excited. I got to figure it out. I bought some reflective tape. I don't think it's birds. I suspect squirrels, but we'll see. Hey guys. Okay, this bed I have a row of peas, but and a lot of weeds. And there's a pea. There's some more over there. They didn't do well. I was gonna fill in, but they're right next to my garlic, and I don't want them shading come early summer. So I'm gonna let those go, but I'll show you some other ones that are doing much better. This is my, it looks sickly, but this is sage, and it'll come back. Well, at least I hope so. It's been there for like 6 years. This is last fall's kale. It's going to seed. You see little broccoli heads, broccoli looking heads. I'm gonna snap a couple more of those for myself, and then I'll let the rest bloom for the pollinators. I have a whole lot of Boston lettuce. You'll see it in the other bed as well. And it is because my own plants did horrible this year. Look at, they look so puny. And I do have a few in the ground. But look at, I had stunted growth on a lot of my starts, especially my cool weather things. I do believe it was my own fault. Let me turn this around and I'll tell you about it. So the first thing was, I thought I set the timer properly, but it was getting 22 hours of light for like a week and a half before I discovered I did it wrong. So that could have been it. The onions and peppers that I have in the same soil are doing poorly, but they also went through the same thing. So I'm thinking that was my mistake. And plus I multi-sold a lot of those, and I think I just messed up. It can happen. And I have some more over there, but we'll look at those in a second. Let's go look at something more positive. Let's turn this around. This pot has sugar and snap peas, and they're looking really lovely. And those came from my friend Andrea digging for health. So look, Andrea, aren't those pretty pea plants? More seedling failures, but more lettuce over here, and in that raised bed over there. And against this fence I have can't remember the name. I'll have to put it across the screen, but this is a sugar snap pea, and it only grows to like 1 to 2 feet tall. It's supposed to be very prolific, so fingers crossed. I have to clean this pot up, but my peppermint's coming back. It smells so good. Bleeding hearts, I love. It's pale pink. Ever since I was a child. They fascinated me. I'm still a child.
Well, there's my April garden tour. I just snuck it in on time. Now I'm late to go pick up the grandkids, so for now, I say goodbye, and as always, my Cape Cod life.